Okay, Capricorn, so let's see what you guys have got coming up for your week then. So don't forget you can watch this as Cappy or Gemini. Obviously, I heard the then Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack again. Jen, Julian, yeah, let's not go round in circles. Excuse me. Something's coming back around again. I'm hearing Kings of Leon coming back again. So yeah, some of you might be back with a Leo or an Aquarian, but it's coming back again. So the person's either coming back or you are back together again. If you're relating to a Life Path 3 or a Pisces at all through the Gemini or Capricorn energy reading of numerology, then it's the same as the Pisces reading. Okay, getting back together again and sorting it out. Humpty Dumpty. Putting the pieces back together again of Pisces. So, let's see, you're back together more than likely with someone, or they are, if there's a third energy here. So, let's see. Lucy, CC, Mexico, Tesco. Someone that works at Tesco's. Superstore, that's American. Britain. It's a bit like Morrison's or whichever way around it is. But let's see, Capricorn, what they got coming up, please, this week. So you got the King of Swords. I think that came out in Pisces reading. But yeah, entrepreneur, working late. Okay, working 9 till 5. Dolly Parton, clocking in, clocking out. Okay. Sleep deprivation. Worrying about something. A mother or a father or an ex. Let's see. Capricorn. So there you are, Capricorn. A very toxic situation that may be going on with an ex or a husband or a wife for a lot of you, for getting divorced or separated. There's a really want and a need to have some time off work and go away and visit. It might be to do with around a Capricorn or a Gemini that's a long distance relationship that's more of a karmic energy for someone. The karmic energy would be more of a Gemini or a Capricorn energy. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, you get the Three of Swords in reverse. So there is a more likely a third party here. It could be because someone's with someone already, or you are completely and utterly single, just connected to more of a devil energy of spirit, really, which is toxic thoughts, patterns, behaviors, obsessions, can't figure it out. Okay, so you've got work and money kind of coming up, like a few extra hours shift work. If you work for a company here or your partner does, it's more about being able to pick up some extra hours at work to be able to get some more finances. Okay, money doesn't just fall on your lap if you're not entrepreneurial, where you have a chance to be able to earn more money. Okay, you can only earn more money if you do extra shifts. Let's see, or you get a promotion of such. Let's see. Capricorn, what's going on with Capricorn this week? So you get judgment, the person's coming back, healthy boundaries, putting up the wall for a lot of you with a metaphysical connection. Maybe someone says no to one and yes to another. There is channeling and spirit, and there's a war going on between people that do YouTube here. Very present here, because this is channeling and spirit, this is channeling and spirit. Okay, but there's a 7 of Wands between it, which means division bell. We're dividing assets. Some of you might be getting divorced or separated, or this person is, and you're trying to divide assets. Okay. Let's see. These cards are coming out without me even calling your name. Here, 4 of Cups. Yeah, there's an X energy here, I believe, for a lot of you. Capricorn, what's going on with Capricorn this week? 10 of Swords, an ending, and then a metaphysical connection. A lot of you are in a metaphysical delusional energy with a karmic energy, where you're going through the motions with this person. A lot of rose-tinted glasses type, sort of like hypnotic twin flame soulmate that's toxic. Keep feeling their energy that they're around, but I can't see any communication. So, you know, like I said, normally, Norman or Normington, that would be Laura Felix there, pulling her old tricks of not fucking showing her face here on FaceTime and stuff like that. But, yeah, like I said, normally the feminine energy is the one that has the obsession over the guy, trying to figure out, why do I keep thinking about you, feeling about you, and we're not even communicating? It's because you're waking up. You are attached to the masculine energy. Okay. So let's see. So Capricorn, what's going on with Capricorn this week? So you get the Queen of Pentacles upright. Capricorn, what's going on with Capricorn this week, please? So you get, really? So the page is actually in reverse. So that's to do with the children that are involved from an ex-marriage. Maybe the ex is fighting over the kids in a custody case. It's come up in Pisces right there, but it was a 3 of Pentacles, but now it's a 3 of Swords. This can be justice of the court situation because Libra was there, but it's now here. Pisces had this twice, I think. Let's see, Capricorn this week. So you get the Sun, you get the 8 of Pentacles, tarot reading, and a family and a relationship. It might be where it starts off bad and then it becomes better during midweek to end week, where you end up back together working on the relationship again. It's more of one of those toxic, you're trying to get to know each other and trying to get to know yourself, like breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together, no communication, going through all of those motions. For a lot of you, let's see, what's the King of Swords here for, please, for Capricorn? Is the King of Swords again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A spiritual, emotional breakdown or an energy of, there's a lot of air signs that could be a part of a third party. Some of them are just metaphysically connected, going through an awakening, waking up to understanding what the energy is and the reason why. Avoiding a temper tantrum, avoiding maybe saying to the person that I'm going to have to let you down. What's the not? So someone could get let down here and turned down and said, no, I'm sorry. What's the 9 of Swords? 9 of Swords is a star because they're looking forward to the future with someone that they may be with in the future. What's the Devil energy here? Yeah, Leo. So Leo or an Aquarian, it came up in the Pisces reading. Life Path 8, Leo, Aquarian, they're more than likely together in some sort of this is sex here. This is a lot of sex energy, sex addiction, all that kind of stuff. What's the Fool? Is the 9 of Wands of Virgo, control and narcissism, and also Pisces. Working through control issues, narcissistic tendencies, abandonment issues, ghosting issues. Stop running out on your partner, stay put and don't ghost people, okay? Which is what I'm learning. Why am I learning that? Because this year, I am a 9 this year until next year when my birthday comes and then I go back to a 1. This year I've done nothing but talk about health-related problems, blood pressure, things in my blood, blood tests, my foot swelling up in the blood, okay, checking for diabetes, all that stuff that I went fucking through. Health, 9, meaning health. Unhealthy attachments and detachment styles of relationship, detaching from relationships, ghosting them, not staying around long enough because of the temper, drawing more people into the conclusion of toxic energy because of abandonment and ghosting. Okay, so working on those for the Piscean energy. Yeah, that's what they are working on mainly here. Is not running off and staying put, not getting freaked out around control and narcissism or gaslighting and confusion, and is to keep going through it and keep going through it till the energy becomes more, because you don't have to run out on a relationship. You can if you want, but you know, you can have a narcissistic mother as well that's also working on you as well. It's your karma, it's what you owe back, so you might as well get used to it, Pisces. But anyway, Capricorn, why is the 3 of Swords here? Is reconciliation for a couple, could be sex. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Is the 9 of Cups, still more stagnant, stubborn energy there, researching health-related problems going on around weight issues maybe for some. What is the Judgment energy here for? Judgment is the 9 of Swords and the Magician, a new beginning and a fresh start, but there's a slight amount of worry about it. What's the 7 of Wands? Am I going to be so standoffish with a Leo? Forming boundaries with a Pisces. There's a secret there that a lot of people don't know about, that a Pisces is more than likely seeing a Leo or a Libra here, or an Aquarian. That's what they're hiding from, maybe one of these metaphysical connections or the connection that they've got. But if you're on Patreon, you're more than likely going to know that that is also myself here. Gemini aspect, which comes up in the Capri reading, Pisces. What is the 8 of Cups? Sorry, the 8 is an 8 again, 8 of Cups. What is the 8 of Cups? The next card that you're about to pull, you psychic. So the 8 of Wands is actually the 8 of Cups. So there's travelling, there's moving, there's going towards making an offer, but someone could get turned down because they have the metaphysical connection. What is the 8 of Cups here? 8 of Cups is a 4 and a blocking energy and a not speaking energy. So some of you could go through another cycle again of the same, which means that you could reconcile. You've got a person, you end up having sex. It could be a one-night stand. If you've been going through an energy of one-night stands, then the person's gone again. They ghost and they go their own way. They do the same as what they did before. Then you go back to not speaking again, maybe blocking the person out again before you end up getting back together yet again. There's your cycle of your hell loop. That's why we've got Capricorn energy there. Okay, starts off all good and then all of a sudden it starts to turn quite sour. The milk turns sour, Leo, or an 8, stops speaking, causes another mirror, another lesson comes up, 8 of Swords. Do you stay or do you go? Do you run or do you put up with it? 8 of Swords is a 3 again and a 3 again. A lot of you in a metaphysical connection, I've got no idea who is the metaphysical one and who is the physical one. It's up to you. Depends if you're with someone. If you're not, then you've got a metaphysical connection. What's the 7 of Cups? Is a 6 of Pentacles. And a single person that is metaphysical. Could be a Gemini, Capricorn, has Virgo in their chart. Could be the single metaphysical connection connected to the couple. What is the Queen of Pentacles here for? Is, yeah, they're talking to a life path 5, Sagittarius or Taurus, Leo, Aquarian again, in a relationship again with the same person. If there's a third party, meaning physical and metaphysical, it's because the person's reconciled with the past. Here. What is the Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles in reverse is, yeah, they're coming in like mustard. One might get rejected and one might get accepted. They may be talking to two people. This is where a message comes in really quickly, but the person doesn't answer it. The reason they don't answer it is because they're probably in a relationship with someone. And it might be because they don't want to talk about it with anybody. See, this is the trouble with my fucking life. When it comes up in tarot, I have to ignore the energy because I don't really want people to know. But again, I get offers all the time come from different people, and then I decide no or yes because I'm a masculine energy. But for me, it's a no because I'm with someone. So it's an energy of like really not wanting to tell anybody that I'm seeing someone and that I don't really want people to know that I've got a connection with someone that I'm talking to, that I'm working on with. Here. Where's the 8 of Pentacles? It's somewhere. 8 of Pentacles is there, working on something with a relationship. But the parents and the grandparents may not know. Because there would have been things like, you narc, that have been thrown around. You're a fucking prick, you're an arsehole. Emily, you have this, you're that, which is what I did. Which is what I've got to not do. Keep calling people out on their bullshit and let them get on with it. Slagging my ex-girlfriend off down to the ground pretty much, saying it was all her fault. But it's my karma. I have to deal with it. So, again, suck it up, Buttercup Steve. Get on with it. You're more than likely going to go through a situation again. And you've got to deal with it. That's your karma. All of you. And also myself. What is the Sun energy here for? But if it isn't your girlfriend, it's your mum. Or your father. Or both of them. All at once. Doing work on you. What's the Sun energy for? Is a Queen of Pentacles. They're in a relationship with a Leo possible. Or an Aquarian. Here. Okay. Could have Earth in their chart. What's the 8 of Pentacles? Working on the relationship. Yeah, moving forward in a relationship. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Making a decision. About 4 of Wands and a Hangman. And a 3 of Swords. There is 2 3s here. There's metaphysical and physical. Sorry, I just farted. You've got metaphysical connection all over this as well. And then there's also a physical one that's present. Unless you're dealing with someone that does sleep with other women or men, and then they go to and from other women sleeping with them. That's different. Okay, if you've got someone that says, look, I don't want a relationship, but I will sleep with you, but I do want to sleep with someone else too, and you say yes, well, that's your fucking problem. Right, for the person. If you're sleeping with them, and they keep sleeping with other people, okay, that is completely different karmic energy to not sleeping with the person and then coming back. Okay, So it's up to you, but there's a different way around that, because there is a sex addiction here of someone that might like to stick their dick in different people, okay, and then come back and say, well, it's a one-night stand or nothing. So it's that kind of energy there. Some of you might want that and accept it, and some of you don't. Some of you like that time when that happens, and then it doesn't, and then you can't stand it when the person goes off and does the same thing as what they did before again. And then that's your karmic energy. That's what happens. So depending on what it is that you're relating to, whether it be the sex and one-night stands, whether it be trying to get the person to commit to you, but they won't because they keep going off with other women and men, okay, or there's just a connection there. But this should be about moving in, moving on with my life, moving in with the person, Four of Wands. But there's a decision to make about staying or leaving. Do I want to stay at home where I am, or make a decision to move out and go with the Four of Wands and leave one of these people behind, being one, a mother or a father, and move out and stop being stuck where I am and move in with the person that's committed? Okay, so you got that message too, Capricorn. Okay, guys, thanks very much. Really do appreciate it. And then your next reading is, well, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter and whatnot is going to be on here. But the next Cappy reading I do will be obviously YouTube. And that will just be a next 48 hours for the people that don't pay. Okay? All right, guys, thanks very much. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you soon.